What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. And today, what we're gonna do is ESPN Fantasy Draft annual fantasy draft, where literally it's NHL Fantasy Draft. So we get the daily pack every day. We play simulation games if we have enough coins, which we don't right now. So it's gonna open fantasy packs, daily packs for the next couple of weeks until I get a lot of coins. Then we'll spend them all on simulation games. But we'll get to that in a minute. But we're gonna do the ESPN Fantasy Draft annual or during the off season. So it's open. It started opening a couple days ago. So we're gonna do it now. First, we're gonna go with the NHL and USHL news and the rumors, which we have opened up right here. ESPN Fantasy Draft at that. Then we're gonna open the NHL Fantasy Start Daily Pack. So that's what we're gonna do today. It's gonna be quite a long episode. So let's just. Much more description of this podcast, like literally everything. Everything about the podcast, all my social medias, all of my extra stuff, everything basically is down there. Subscribe to this podcast, like this podcast in particular. If you like this podcast in general, actually, following Spotify, same thing. Like this episode if you like this episode in particular, like in Spotify, same thing. Turn on post notifications to your channel for every single time I do like anything on the channel, upload a video, go live, upload YouTube short, community post, whatever. So with that being said, let's get into the podcast, shall we? Trade alert yesterday. Pittsburgh receives defenseman Matt Dumba and a 2028 second round pick. Dallas gets Vladislav. Don't know how to say the last name. Dallas gets a pretty good prospect. Could be an NHLer as soon as next season, depending on how he goes. But pretty decent prospect. Wait, is he a prospect? I don't even know actually. I know nothing about this guy. We're gonna figure it out. Vladislav. Yeah, that guy. Okay, so he's 24, so he could be NHL next season. He's not gonna be super good, but he's okay. But it's more or less just a cap dump. Matt Dumba making about $3.75 million per year was not very good, quite absolutely terrible. So say you can take the $4 million to give you a second round pick for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's like, I'm gonna get a second round pick if you're gonna get rid of this contract. That was like good deal. You can take Matt Dumba, we can feel some salary cap, maybe get an okay player or re-sign somebody, and just get Matt Dumba off the books for a second round pick to get rid of Matt Dumba's salary and Vladislav over here. So per Elliot Freeman, Avalanche re-signed defenseman Josh Manson to 2-year, $3.95 million AAV, average annual value. Contract extension per Elliot Freeman. Deal begins in 26-27 season. I think it's a bad deal. Josh Manson, very, very little offensive upside. He's good at defense. I will give him credit for that. Good defense. Stay-at-home defenseman. Blocks a lot of shots. Hits a lot of people. So all he does is stay-at-home defenseman, blocks a lot of shots, hits people. That's all he does. Literally no offensive upside. Not a good puck handler. Not a good passer. Doesn't have super high hockey IQ. Doesn't have a great shot. He's not a really good hockey player. Stay-at-home defenseman, blocks shots, lays hits. That's barely all he does. And he's veteran presence. Too much money. Lower that down to about $3 million max. I'll say like $2.5 million. Probably AAV would be a little bit better. Probably like $1.5 million overpay. Jeff Skinner signed 1 year, $3 million. 1 year, $3 million contract by San Jose. Jeff Skinner. Very fast. Good puck handler. Veteran experience. Finally made the playoffs. He's a good middle six player, or bottom six player. Good player, only $3 million. A good contract. So he's being very, very, very active this offseason. Got Demetri Orlov, Adam Gaudette, Jeff Skinner, and a couple other players as well. Very active. So yeah, very interesting there. So yeah, let's get to the ESPN fantasy drafts. We're gonna join a public league here. Are we ready for this fantasy league? The annual fantasy league. I'm gonna go pro. I'm gonna go head-to-head points. I'm gonna do a snake draft. Draft time and date. Draft now. Are we ready? Let's go, baby. This is not my name, by the way. Okay, so what are we gonna name it here? Should we just do like the intermission? Should we just do the intermission? The intermission pod. The intermission pod. And then we could do TIM IMP intermission podcast. Yes. Okay, the intermission pod. Oh, I need to change my team logo here. Hold up. I'll go back and do that in a sec. I'm gonna have to wait here for a minute while this league fills up. Alright, we're gonna see. Animal heads. It's like a hockey thing. I don't really want jerseys. It's kind of, sneaker head, team mascot. We'll look animal heads here. No, not feeling that. Not feeling that. Pop's Burgers. What? Incredibles. Disney's Ralph breaks the internet. Old time Mickey and Friends. Bushy sneaker head. We could just do a jersey for real. We'll do look at jersey for the intermission, Yeah, we'll do that. Who's the logo? W's. We're gonna have to wait here for a little while. Oh wait, this league's almost filled up already. We got 2 more spots. So if 2 more people join the fantasy league in the next 3 minutes and 40 seconds, we'll get going. Fantasy chat. I'm scared here, man. I don't know, bro. What's going on here? I'm gonna blank screen in case it shows anything else, while I open fantasy chat. Can I go? No, maybe not. Okay, it's fine. Alright. 2 slots available here. 2 people join in the next 3 minutes to get going. If not, we have to wait another 5 minutes. I'm gonna actually open my fantasy stars pack right now. Actually, a pretty good idea. I want to open my fantasy stars pack real quick while we're waiting here. Get this out of the way. We're opening up the Let's View app. You're seeing a blank screen right now, and I'm well aware of that. What on deal horses here? This guy's name is probably gonna suck. This guy's probably gonna win the league. He's second place because I'm winning the league, but I made it to second to last round last year. I think I got eliminated. You remember that, guys? Yeah. The app is opened. Guys just on the same Wi-Fi. Why wouldn't you tell me that, bro? They literally are. What are you talking about, man? Alright. Scan the QR code. You're not. I guess we're. Hey, that's good. Too. Okay. we are here. We're just gonna open my fantasy pack real quick. Get it out of the way here. Get straight into it here. Let's open the pack. Daily fantasy pack open. Joel Farabee silver card. So there is black, which is the worst card. Silver, second to worst. Gold, and then All-Star, which is purple. So there's 4 rarities. This is second worst, third best. Not great. Joel Farabee 5.2 points. This is projected points per game. Which is not a lot in this. And 60 coins. 60 coins is a lot. That's probably the most I think I've gotten a fantasy pack. Tied for that. So yeah, that's it. That's all we're doing today. We're no simulation game. Fine, we're doing simulation. No simulation game in the free time, man. I'm gonna lose because I have like my 6 strings playing at this point. So we might be in copper. This guy's 143, 140. This is gonna if we get off the game. Holy guacamole, man. I lost. This is why. Okay. We're 10 coins in profit today. So that's nice. I'm gonna go blank screen while I close this. The league's full of W's, starts in 30 seconds. Well, we'll know our draft order in 30 seconds. The draft probably won't start for another like couple of minutes after that. You know what I'm saying? Let me put the color of my mic different while we're waiting here. You know, green. There's one that's like it like changes. It, like all the colors rotate around in like a circle. It's pretty sick, dude. It goes all the way around that RGB. You know, turn on the lights. Good. Blue. That doesn't mean turn off. And no, blue. Light blue, green, yellow, red, pink, white. There we go. See how all the colors just rotate around the RGB. It looks sick. Okay, enter draft room. I better have got a high pick, okay? That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Pull this over here. 7th pick, 7 out of 10 is not great. That's like the worst pick you can get. Because at least if I get 10th pick, at least I can get 2 picks in a row. But no, I don't get 2 picks in a row, and I get. So here's what we're gonna do here. Since I got the worst pick in the entire draft, because I don't even get to go within 2 picks after. Because if I get 10th pick, I get back-to-back picks. If I get 9th pick, at least I get 2 picks. I get a pick, I wait 2 picks, and then I get a pick again. 7th, I get a bad pick. I get bottom half pick. I get bottom half in the picks. And then I don't get another pick for, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more picks. This is like the worst spot to ever draft. I think the worst spot to ever draft would be like 8. I think 8 would be really bad. I think 8 is the worst, 7th is the second. You know what I'm saying, though? I think 8th would be worse because 8th is really bad, too. Draft starts in a minute and 10 seconds. But, yeah, I think the I'm trying to fix my mic here. Hold up. I'm going to just twist it. Here we go. Okay, it's good. But, yeah, I think 8th would be the worst. I think because you still have to wait, like 4 picks? I guess you only have to wait 4 picks in between. I have to wait 6 picks before I get to go mine. Yeah, I have to wait 6 picks after mine. You have to wait 4. So I think 7th is literally the worst pick I can possibly get. Because like I said, at least 10th, 9th, and 8th, you get the pick soon after you make your pick. Like 10th, you literally get back-to-back. 9th, you have to wait 2 picks before you get the pick again. 8th, you have to wait 4 picks before you have to pick again, which that's bad. I think that's the second worst, is 8th. 7th is the worst. 3rd worst is 9th. 4th worst is 10th. And then 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1. I think 1 also has downsides because you obviously get first pick, which you'll probably pick Connor McDavid. But, like, get Connor McDavid, but then you have to wait a whole round. A whole, like, 10 picks before you get to pick again. But then you get back-to-back picks. So, I mean, yeah. Alright, draft starts in 3, 2, 1. Fried 3's on the clock with the first overall selection. He selects Connor McDavid, I believe. He gets Connor McDavid. I'm going to put Fry 3 real quick. Yeah, he picked Connor McDavid. W pick. That's the only right pick. If you picked anybody else, you're wrong, honestly. At the end of the day. At the end of the day, you're just wrong. Who did this guy pick? How do I see the previous selections? Normally on my phone, I could just scroll over. Oh, it says down here. No, man, I see. Nathan McKinnon, W pick again. Second best player in the world. Honestly, if I'm from him, I'm picking Hellebuck. Hellebuck. Who'd pick? Oh, number 3 got Austin Matthews. 4th got Cale Makar. Well, Austin Matthews gets 60 goals, and then he got like 30 something. I think he got like 40 because he was hurt, and then he got 69 goals, and then he got hurt again and only got like 40. So every other year he gets 60 plus, and then the year after he gets only like 30 or 40 because he's hurt. So last year he only got 30, he got like 40 because he was hurt. So this year 70 incoming. Might be W pick there. 4th got Cale Makar. 5th got David Pastrnak, and then they got Matthew Tkachuk. I am on the clock. Draisaitl? Do you pick Draisaitl? You're Hellebuck. Gosh. I think I picked Draisaitl because I think the Jets are going to finish like 3rd in the Central, which he wouldn't go off as much. I still think he probably won the Vezina, though. I'm going to pick Draisaitl. I picked Draisaitl. I'm gonna pick a goalie next round. Put Nikita Kucherov over there. Imagine Kucherov still there when I pick. That'd be crazy, bro. Kucherov and Draisaitl would be disgusting. I think I picked Draisaitl at 7th. Nikita Kucherov got picked next. Yeah, that was too good to be. That was too good. Too good to be true there, man. This guy doesn't pick Hellebuck. I don't know what he's on, bro. Cook Breeze over there. I'm saying. Just saying. Hellebuck was ranked number 3 in the whole draft. He's fallen to 9. You're falling to 9. There's 22 rounds. They're gonna be here for a while. Especially people take the whole time to pick. Pick your player. Oh my gosh. I took like 10 seconds to make my pick. I took like 10-15 seconds to make my pick, bro. Who do you get? Ottinger, Hellebuck. What is this guy talk? I guess he'll probably get more wins, I think. This guy picked Hellebuck, number 10. Probably gonna suck. Picked 10. 10th overall. Hellebuck. I'm up in 2 picks. Popeye's Chicken picking. What was his last pick? Popeye Chicken picked Mikko Rantanen. Oh, he picked Ottinger. He's a Stars fan. Okay, like see that. He picked Ottinger and then Rantanen. Okay. Who is here? Oh, Kirill Kaprizov is here? What the heck? Give me Kirill, bro. Why is Kirill still here? I got Kirill Kaprizov and Leon Draisaitl. We're picking goalies next pick. There's just no and if buts about it. I do want a defenseman soon, so I pick a goalie next round, and then I'll pick a defenseman after that. Because there's not much goalies here that I really want. I want Igor. Gustafsson would be great, dude. Please don't pick Gustafsson, dude. But again, at the end of the day, I don't know how much wins he's gonna get. Bobrovsky would be great, dude. Bobrovsky would be great. Sorokin is underrated. Oh, Logan Thompson. He's at 82nd ranked, dude. Capitals gonna be nasty this year again, I think. If I'm up next round, I'm picking Logan Thompson. Because he's gonna get the most wins, and wins are very highly coveted when it comes to goalies. But I'm not on the clock for another 10 picks. So I picked Gustafsson. Shosturkin's off the board. Gustafsson's off the board. Ottinger's off the board. Hellebuck's off the board. Panarin, Forsberg. Yeah, let's go. Let's keep going. Going through these. Flying through these. Flying through is like anything, bro. Let's go. Now we got Fry 3 over here taking his sweet time. I would love for Logan Thompson is ranked 82nd, like in general. So Macklin, Cole Caulfield, and then Macklin Celebrini. First pick of round 3 is Celebrini, man. So I'm up in 4 picks. That guy get Mitch Marner. Mitch Marner in the 31st pick? That's a ridiculous deal, bro. I didn't even realize that. What a steal from Ontario Kings. Oh my god. Mitch Marner at 31st. He's easily a second round pick when it comes to regular season Marner. He's a 100-point scorer consistently. You don't get 20 100-point scores in a season. Jack Hughes, puck watchers. He's too hurt for me. If he's healthy for 82-game season, I would definitely get him 3rd round. Ryan Hart, 3rd round, 4th pick from Frozen Phantoms. I think that's a good deal. That's a good pick. He's been getting 50 goals past 2 seasons in Florida, so good pick, good pick. Way offsides on the clock with pick number 25. Oh wait, so that wasn't pick 31 then. Round 3, 10 picks a draft. Around round 3, that would be like 30. That doesn't make any sense. I guess it was like 20th pick, and then I guess that makes sense. I guess Marner would be 20th pick. That makes sense. Okay. He picked Jack Eichel from Vegas, like that deal. They said, you know what, you're gonna get Marner, but I'm gonna get a partner in crime. I'm gonna get a partner in crime, Jack Eichel. On the clock, 26th pick. 40 seconds left. You pick Logan Thompson. I'm not gonna be very happy with you, man. Because I think that the Capitals are gonna get 2nd in the Metro this season behind Carolina. Who do you get? JT Miller. What a terrible pick. But you know what I'm gonna get? I'm gonna get Logan Thompson, baby. That's off the board. But when he gets 35 wins this season, 30 wins this season, you're gonna come back to me. That was a good pick. You get 35 wins this season. Defensemen sucked. Oh, Bouchard at 46. Quinn Hughes at 62. What is it with the defenseman rankings? What? I'm up in 5 picks. Quinn Hughes is still here at 62nd rank. Is diabolical, bro. Zach Werenski's here. Bouchard's here. Donnelly. So who's here exactly? Donnelly, Bouchard, Werenski, Hedman, Quinn Hughes, Mo Seider, John Carlson, Jake Sanderson, Roman Yossi, Mackenzie Weegar. Why is Mackenzie Weegar ranked literally 31 spots ahead of Quinn Hughes? What are we doing here? Is it because he was hurt last season? I guess, but based off last season's numbers, he was the best season. He was the best defenseman in the NHL on a per game basis last season. Honestly, when he was healthy, he was probably just on par with Cam McCarr, if not better. But you can also make an argument oh my god, his team's gonna be so bad, but he's Quinn Hughes at the end of the day. It's not like goalies where wins count for so much points and losses minus you so much points. At the end of the day, when you get somebody like Quinn Hughes, you're gonna take him, bro. It's how the individual performs. He's still on the board here. I might just take Bouchard, honestly, bro. So I picked Logan Thompson, Jake Guentzel, Tage Thompson, Braden Point, Jason Robertson, Delaney Crowdbeast went off the board. Okay, so I'm gonna get. So let me look at Bouchard's stats here. 67 points in 82 games, with a fully healthy season though. But looking at Quinn Hughes' stats here, he got 60 assists, 16 points, 16 goals, 60 assists. But what would that be? 76 points in 68 games? Quinn Hughes is a no doubt pick here. Second best defense in the NHL, arguably best per game basis. Should have won Norris last season if he was fully healthy, maybe. Can't recall got 30 goals. Probably not. But won Norris Trophy in 2024. Was just as good as Cale McCann on per game basis. Got well over a point per game. Yeah. In the 4th round, ridiculous pick. I'm up in 12 picks. So I got my defenseman. I got a goalie. Logan Thompson's my goalie. When he's got my defenseman, I got Drysdale and Kaprizov up front so far. I'm here, by the way, but my mic kind of just snapped off my desk. So I'm gonna mute my mic for a second here. Oh, my mic is still not connected, but I'm literally carrying it right now. This guy needs a pick. We are on the clock. I am holding my microphone in my hand right now. So with that being said, Yossi did pretty good for a bounce back, but bro, I didn't mean to bug. Slow down here. Man. Oh, it's like Clayton Keller would be a steal. Clayton Keller, man. Clayton Keller's a steal. Clayton Keller. I'm gonna have to fix my mic here for a second. It's on here. Okay. So I'm gonna make this pick real quick, and then I'm gonna go down there and fix it. Let's see. Try to get another defenseman. I already have 3 forwards, but I need a lot of forwards. To be fair. Oh, can I scroll down, please? I guess not. Love to see that. Mm, Yossi. Yossi would be a good pick here. Let me look at defenseman. Hold up. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Sanderson, Lacombe, Morrissey. Morrissey it is, I guess. Yeah, Morrissey it is. Josh Morrissey. Yeah, I think we got it. 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 We're good. Hold up. Yo. Hold up. Yo. Hello. 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 Holy moly. Hello? 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 Can you hold the phone? Why is everything shutting off now? Dude, you didn't make my pick for me? Steven Stamkos. Okay, my mic is on, but if you pick Steven Stamkos, my mic broke. It didn't break. It came off, but I fixed it. But like during the time, I did make the one pick. It was freaking who did I pick? Dylan Holloway, because he was like point per game under Jim Montgomery, and there's every single other person in the roster that I saw in that little short time was irrelevant. And I had 15 seconds left, so I just said, screw it. I'm picking whoever I see that's halfway decent. And the first one I saw was Dylan Holloway, and then it made me pick freaking Steven Stamkos. So. With that being said, I'm pretty angry. Very angry, actually. No shot the thing just came off again. There is no shot. This thing's actually going to be a death. Holy moly, man. I know it did not just make me pick Nazem Kadri and freaking Steven Stamkos. I'm never letting Zada pick again. I'm just never doing it. Now we need defensemen because I have 2 defensemen, which are very good defensemen, by the way. But, yeah, it's bad. Why did I turn my mic so high up? Wait. Oh my god, this thing. Oh, don't even try it. Hello? Yeah, very loud. There you go. Okay. That helped a little bit, you know? Okay, I'm on clock. Okay, so who are we gonna get here? Who's here is gonna get points. Like, points. Faber's a good option, but he doesn't really play with somebody who scores a lot. Hanifin, Luke Hughes. It could be something. So we're gonna go up to the top here. We're gonna get either Lacombe or I think we're gonna get Faber here. I think this is when we're gonna get Faber. But let me look at Lacombe. Gosh, and the team's gonna be so much better. Give me Lacombe, man. But Faber. But Lacombe. It could be really good. Could be really bad. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna take him. So I need Kadri and Stamkos, man. Let's look at Stamkos, man. He's just a power play merchant. He's old. He's getting nothing but worse. 27 goals, 26 assists. I don't know, man. Kadri's, I guess, playing on the first line of the Flames. 35 goals. That's about a 70-point score. Not terrible picks, but, like, pretty bad. Should we get a backup goalie next pick? Yeah, definitely backup goalie. Dude, Ilya Sorokin's still there. If Ilya Sorokin's still there by the time I pick, I'm gonna be a very happy guy. I'm gonna be a happy camper. You know? Very happy camper. Thatcher Demko, but I just don't trust he's gonna stay healthy. Sorokin's gonna be gone by the time I pick. Sorokin, please be available by the time I'm there, please. And thank you. Boom boom, boom boom. Oh my god, this. People are taking a sweet time, bro. Like, I ain't got no day, bro. I'm not trying to stay here for 2 hours do my fancy draft. Sorokin is still there. Sorokin's gonna have a bounce back. Okay, come on. Yeah, you can have Adam. You can have Freddie Anderson. The guy that can't stay healthy for his life, play 30 games a season max, like 25 games a season. Two more picks. Let's go. Lucas Dolstall's still there, man. If he's there later, which he's supposed to be, it looks he's expected to be. I'm gonna pick him up later. One pick to go. If this guy picks him up, we're happy. $30 until it. If I can get him. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Elias Sorokin's there, by the way, baby. Screw this freaking microphone, man. I'm gonna crash out. Like, actually. 54 minutes and 44 seconds at this point. Just both of us waiting for their picks. Jeez, give me Logan. Logan Cooley was a W pick, by the way, guys. I don't care what you say. So I have 2 forwards, 2 defensemen, and utility to go, and then bench. So utility is basically just anybody. So, yeah. So I think I'm going to get a defenseman, forward, something like that. Good, yeah. Matheson, Faber's still there, dude. Faber's still there. I might pick him up. Yeah, I might just pick up Faber if he's still there. Assume he's still there, but never mind. Did he even get 30 points last season? Never mind, Faber. Never mind. Lafreniere? Dorothea of the 35 goal scorer, dude. So is Kadri, I guess, but 35 goals. It's thundering outside. The cord's still there, but he's a goalie. I don't need goalies. Yeah, I'm gonna get Dorothea if he's still there. He's not gonna be there, but Dylan Strome was still there this whole time. No, God, he wasn't. And then Dorothea just went off the board. God, bro. We're going to the top. Joel Eriksson could be a nasty pick here. 2025 season. Yeah, let's do that. 2025 season. Rank it. Okay, still same thing. Let's see. Yeah, Joel Eriksson maybe. Go get out of here. Thank you. Batherson. Robert Thomas. Batherson. Let's go. Yep, and this team's just winning. I'm sorry. This team is winning the whole league. This team is genuinely winning the whole league. Genuinely winning the whole league. I knew that was gonna happen. My mic turned to sell again. Oh my god. We're not dealing with it. I'm gonna put it down here on the floor. I'm just gonna talk about it like this. That's what we're gonna do, chat. Yeah. Yo. So that ain't it. Be this thing. Yeah, that's how I turn my mic down. I see. But this freaking. Oh my god, this thing's gonna be the Russ. So, like, okay, one more pick. Who are we thinking again? Brian Russ? Yeah, because he's going to get to a different team. Do not pick Brian Russ, Chris. Please. He's probably going to get traded to a good team and they'll get even more points. So, please don't get Brian Russ. Please. Okay, thank you, Brian Russ. Oh, Robert Thomas, that was a great pick, too. But Brian Russ. 31 goals, 34 assists. Baby. For 65 points on a bad Pittsburgh team where he's likely going to get traded this season to a better team. With that being said, give me Brian Russ any day of the week, baby. What a pick. Oh, my God. Okay, now I need to get 2 defensemen. None of these guys scream good to me, you know? 2026 season projection. Based off of fantasy. Just nothing. There's no fantasy. No stats at all projected for these guys. Love to see that. So, Devon Taves I want. Yep. Devon Taves would be great. Devon Taves. Luke Hughes. He's still here. Vince Dunn is also still here. Bill Proberg. Owen Power. Yep, we'll cook. Bowen Byram. So I can Cam Fowler, man. DeMello. Fowler. A lot of these players are also good hockey players, but they also play with really good guys, so they're going to get a lot of points. You know what I'm saying? Kind of, yeah. That should be the end of that. So we're going to go to... Got my defenseman queue. Quentin Byfield, see right away. Jackson Blake, I also see. Connor McMichael, I see. We're just cooking, like, actually. Genuinely just cooking. I should have done this from the start. Queued up a bunch. Bro, stop. I'm not even right clicking on anything. Stop, bro. Actually, stop. Alexis Lafreniere is going J. Go is a good pick. J. Mikael there. Like, see, these are players here. You know, diamonds in the rough. Obviously, Joel Exonek, Brock Nelson, Lafreniere, Cody Gauthier. Jared McCann still here, no shot. Anders Lee. We got people here, bro. Got them. Locked. Brock Besser, Marco Rossi. Trevor Zegras even, maybe. Zach Bolduc from Montreal. Locked, dude. How do I look at my Q players? Yeah, that's a problem, I think. Boards. Yes. Players. Q, I see. Benjamin? Wait, when's he gonna be back? It says he's out, but I don't know when he's supposed to be back. Estimated return September 15th. He's the first, missed the first of the season. But he's so good, I gotta pick him up. He's too good to pass up. Byfield, I think, is my next pick here. Assuming he's still there, but he's supposed to be. On the pick in 3 picks. Are we up yet? Can you guys pick? Oh my god. I have 2 picks. Auto pick. Put on auto pick for these guys that are just not here, you know? He did actually put it. Okay, so we're gonna pick here. I feel. Okay, I think I got the mic working here. The mic. Okay. Did it auto pick for me? No, I don't. Somebody pick Michael Nee, so I don't know if he's gonna be there next year. Probably, but I don't know. Matthew Schaefer, yeah, he should be there. Or Islanders next year. All right. You want to pick into mine? Think we met last defenseman here. I don't know which of who it will be. Which of whom will be? Hello, be good. Hello. Did the Morrissey DeMello line go in here? I think Perlberg. I think Vince Dunn, man. Fowler, Cam Fowler would be good. I think DeMello's the way to go here. Yep. And DeMello, completing the Morrissey DeMello line here. Pairing. Do 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 do. About 4 more rounds to go. We got 3 picks and then 4 rounds. Four more rounds to go for sure. Oh, I thought I was on the clock. Never mind. I saw a blue jersey. I was like, oh my god, I'm on the clock. Okay, I'm actually on. Jackson Blake. But like McMichael, dude. Who you Blake? Michael and then Blake. I don't even know what to talk about anymore, dude. Like W. McMichael, by the way. W. McMichael pick at 18th round. Crazy. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys kind of think about, like, you can't really talk to me because it's happening, like, putting this. But either way, um, because, like, I don't know, like, the Capitals, I don't know. I drafted McMichael, so I want to talk about them. They're going to drop off a little bit because they were like the fourth luckiest team in the league last season when it comes to PDO, which is like a luck stat, basically. A super high shooting percentage, career years, and basically everybody on that team besides obviously Ovi, but he had like one of his best years in recent years. So like basically career years or like best years and last like 5 years for them, like for the entire team basically. So they're bound to fall off a little bit. I'm thinking they're gonna get like Central second in the Metro. Because I really like the score when it comes to Ovechkin. Ovechkin obviously number one, 40 plus 45 goals last season, whatever it was, while missing like a month and a half due to a broken leg. Um, McMichael's Protus, McMichael, Protus, Roy, all like, and a bunch of other people on that team are like, and they're not even hitting the prime yet. Dylan Strome, PLD, um, Jacob Tricker, and those guys, Logan Thompson, are about in their prime. And then they got Ovechkin, who's the number one player who got veteran leadership, been there, done that, experience. Same thing with John Carlson, the number one defenseman. They got a number one defenseman. They got a number one forward. 40 plus goals scored consistently, 44 goals last season. While having missing a month and a half with a broken fibula. Missed basically all of November. And like half of December almost. So like I think I do like this score when it comes to the age of it. The defense is super good, super underrated. I love Logan Thompson, very very good goalie. Charlie Lincoln's a great backup. They have a good forward core, very deep forward core for the most part. And they got Ovechkin who can get 45 goals. That is high expectation for a guy like that, but he's proven last season with missing a month and a half with a broken leg and playing with a broken leg, still able to get 45 goals at an old age, got the record done with. Maybe come back in next season with a little bit less pressure on him, or more pressure to do that again. But at the end of the day, I do like where the Capitals are heading, and I think they're gonna get second in the Metro behind the Hurricanes and ahead of the Devils. But yeah, that's since we're on the this is McMichael topic there. I think I like the Capitals' chances next season to be a top two Metro team. Are they gonna do much in the playoffs? Likely, no. They could. Well, if they play the Devils in the first round, I'd probably take the and who's healthy. I think I still take the Capitals. I think maybe if they're both healthy, I would honestly argue that I could take the Devils there. If they're both fully healthy, but at the end of the day, I don't know. I don't know. I could make an argument for that, though. Make an argument for that. I could make the argument for the Devils going all the way to the conference finals. If the Hurricanes don't fight right away and figure nothing out, and the Devils can stay healthy and they can actually score. Clearly, the Hurricanes outmatched them. You could say with injuries at the end of the day, even without the injuries, they outmatched them. So I don't think they get past the Hurricanes, even the Capitals at this point. At least they do something to improve their roster and stay healthy. Connor Brown, I did like that deal from Connor Brown when it comes to the Devils. Play bottom 6 minutes, like that deal. Well, that'll help. Bottom six a little bit. I'm up in 5 seconds, literally. And this guy's pick's gonna end in 5 seconds, so you better make mine. We don't even need at this point, like, bench players. Show less. All my forwards, all my defensemen, got my two goalies, got my utility. So yeah, I need four bench. So two defensemen. Well, I think I need one goalie, one forward, two defensemen. Because I have a utility. My utility is a forward, and I have extra forward. Two defensemen, which one of them's gonna be Philip Broberg. So at this point, one more defenseman, one goalie, and a forward. One of every position at this point. Dude, I don't know. What are we thinking about like the Western Conference wild card race next season? I think the two wild cards are going to be the Wild and the Mammoth. I think would be the two wild card teams, which would be a playoff team, obviously. Um. So yeah, I think the Blues were just missed because they needed a 12-game win streak last season just to be able to make the playoffs, but barely make the playoffs even after that. So like at the end of the day, I don't know. It's gonna be tough. You're gonna have to make tough cuts, dude. I do really, really like the Blues, especially full season, getting Bolduc, Snuggeroo now. The defense full season in Montgomery. They were really good analytically. They were like a 106-point team, which is second in every single division in the NHL. They were Holloway with point per game under Montgomery. Like, there's a lot of stuff to like about this team. Tough cuts, man. Tough cuts. I'm up at 2 picks. Jackson. Cam Fowler and Stone. Definitely Vince. Okay, I'm gonna get a goalie here. Which goalie should be? Yeah. Dolstall. There's no shot. Dolstall's still there at this point. If he's actually still there, I'm gonna be shocked. I want 3 more picks. No Dolstall. No Dolstall. No Dolstall. No Dolstall. Take Lindgren, Jari, Merzlikins, UPL, Vajmelka, Kochekov, Knight, Tal, any other goalie besides Dolstall. Frozen Phenoms, way offside. You two did not pick Dolstall. Okay, he did not. He picked Shea Theodore. Why is Theodore still there? How do I not know about this? I knew Shea Theodore was there. I would have picked him like 5 rounds ago. Like, wait, who do you even pick? Oh, he didn't just pick him. I was like 3 rounds ago. I was gonna say what he picked Hoffer. Oh, for what? Hoffer, yeah. This guy's picked for one more pick here. Damn. Somebody picked Vince Stone. I'm very mad at whoever did that. He didn't pick him. He got a big Gavrikov. Dolstall. Jersey, okay. Eki might be. Hour and 20. It's gotta be my longest video yet, right? When do we start this? Like 6:45 my time at this point? Like 7:58. Crazy. I'm up in 3 picks. My last pick. I'll just pick a good best defenseman that's left. Shane Gostisbehere might be a low key under. I'm gonna pick Shane Gostisbehere. Well, they're probably gonna get another guy to run that first. That's probably gonna be assuming they get somebody to actually run that power play besides him that's better than him. Yeah, drop down a little bit. Is Cam Fowler still here, dude? It is. Fowler's still here. First competitive team. Hour and a half. Okay. Oh, Zach Bolduc. I didn't need him though. Cam Fowler. Six picks left. One is auto pick. Have to do it. I'm gonna turn my mic up a little bit. Better. Should be better. Let's hurry up. There's no way it takes 50 seconds to pick your last pick. It's pick 215. Pick somebody. That Zuccarello is a good pick, actually. Pick 216, just 220 picks. So 5 more picks, including this one. 5 picks, including this one. 4 more picks left. One is auto, so 3 more picks. One is auto. Last actual pick, because the other one's auto. So Ontario Kings, you getting? Somebody's picked Gudas. Who picked Gudas, bro? Okay, this guy picked Ryan Donato. Good pick. Okay, and Garland. Wow. Look at my team. What a nasty roster we got. Okay, let's go to the league. Yeah. Yo, look at my team. My team officially. You want to hear it? You're going to hear it. Thank you. Leon Draisaitl, Kirill Kaprizov, Clayton Keller, Dylan Holloway, Steven Stamkos, Nazem Kadri, Logan Cooley, Drake Batherson, Brian Rust are my forwards here. That is here right now. My defensemen, Quinn Hughes, Josh Morrissey, Jackson Lacombe, Luke Hughes, Dylan DeMello. Utility, Quinton Byfield. Bench, Connor McMichael, Philip Proberg, Jackson Blake, Cam Fowler. Goalies, Logan Thompson, Ilya Sorokin, and Lucas Stolstall. What a team we got. I'm going to favorite this. I'm going to favorite that, and I'm going to bring that. Okay. Yeah, that's going to do it for today's podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. Because you morning, eating, night, afternoon, whatever time you're watching this. Yeah, this channel for like this podcast, following this 556 thing. Turn on post notifications, YouTube channel for I want to know every single time I do anything in this YouTube channel. Honestly, about this video for this podcast in particular, I want to see more like it, like and 556 thing. Hope you enjoyed today's episode 27 of season 11 for the annual 2025 annual fantasy draft. I'll see you guys tomorrow for episode 28 of season. Episode 28 of season 11 when we tier listing every single NHL team's 24-25 season based on expectations and like what they did and how it went in general. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow for that. Give me another great episode. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hour and a half episode, longest episode ever, I believe. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.